I'm going to hit the button. It is the 10th of June, 2026. 2026. This is Little Red Wagon Project, WIKISPEED Stand-Up. Lauren, you want to start us off?
Yeah. Okay. Past week, I was planning to do some Docker stuff and uh, some uh, work on the mailing list and actually back up and upgrade my versions of Linux. And I haven't. I've made a little progress, not much.
Okay.
And coming week, I expect to the same thing. And blocks are, yeah, I got a lot of things going. I got quite a few things going, not least of which is I been putting starts in my garden and fertilizing it and everything.
Okay.
And so that's it for me.
Okay. Dave, you're up.
Oh yeah, it was, Lauren uh, on an island off British Columbia.
Okay, Dave.
Uh, David Lighthouser in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, on the Atlantic coast there, a few miles from the ocean, and just about half an hour south of Daytona Beach. Famous Daytona Beach, one of those most famous beaches, they keep saying. Anyway, I actually got a fair amount done on my brain healer. I redesigned and reprinted the face of it to now have 3 switches on the bottom, so you can have more choices of things. As I said, one of the switches will be switching between 40 and 32 hertz, and I can now have a separate switch for on off and for bright dim, or I can, as I originally planned, to have a 3-way switch for off, bright, and dim for the on off, and make the other switch on off for the sound. Or I could maybe do something like sound only, light only, or both of them, or something with the third switch, whatever. But the point is, now I got options there, and I also got a lot of work done on the electronics. I just a few hours ago managed to finish connecting all the lights to the relay. This is an electronic relay, an FET relay, so that I can. I haven't tested it actually flickering now. I just put it on a straight on and to demonstrate that it works, and all the lights light up. So that's pretty good progress on that. Considering all the obstacles I've had. My girlfriend threw a pool party today, and I had lawn work and the whole bit. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Okay. And next week?
Next week, I hope to finish the project, although I do have things that tomorrow there is a sort of a maker fair that I'm going to, and I also have an introduction to a weight loss thing, a machine that zap my fat with lasers or something. I'm going to go get a lecture on and see if I want to do that tomorrow. And the point is, I will have things to do, but I do hope to finish the Brain Fixer project.
Okay. And you kind of mentioned a couple of the blocks along the way. You want to address any of them?
Blocks. Let me pull up my calendar here. Like I said, I've got a pretty busy day tomorrow. Actually, I've got sundialers, go to the lecture at the Weight Loss Center, and the Maker Fair. It looks like I don't have. I'm a little surprised. I don't see any more physical therapy on my hand schedule. I'm going to check on that. See if I forgot anything there. Um, anyway, I don't see any other blocks, but I will of course have a lot of yard work, pool maintenance, the usual maintenance around the house type things. I actually have a lot of lawn work to do. But other than time, I don't foresee any blocks.
Okay. Well, it's Michael Waltrip, Saskatoon, Canada. Not a lot and everybody has been saying where they are in reference to the ocean. I'm nowhere near the ocean. I'm sort of in the middle of nowhere, but not quite the middle of nowhere, but I can see it from here. Um,
See the ocean from there, but you're not close to the
no,
ocean?
no, I can see the middle of nowhere from here.
Oh, okay. I was going to say you have tremendous vision if you can see the ocean and you're nowhere near it.
Yeah. Um, didn't get a whole lot done this week. Not expecting a whole lot done next week. I'm still trying to get my fence painted as it is raining or threatening to rain. Very difficult to paint a fence while it's raining. So we're getting some
Yeah.
other stuff done. I'm going to try and get a little bit of work done on Docker, and that's about it. I did kill my lawnmower. Um, the zero turn lawnmower, I blew a hydraulic motor. So the thing that makes the rear wheels turn, that you control with the levers, one side doesn't control anymore. So that's a $2,200 fix, and maybe it'll be done next week. So that's a block.
This is a big wide loan or something?
Yeah, we looked it up. It's about $8,000 to buy new. So 2,200 to fix it is not that bad, I guess. But
Wow. So this is a big ride around,
they call it a zero turn mower. It's kind of like it's got steering like a bobcat. You have a lever and you push forward. So one side moves, the other side moves. You can pull both back to go backwards. It turns very tight. And it's got, I think it's a 42-inch deck, so it gets through a fair bit of grass, but it's an expensive little beast. Anyway,
how
um,
big is your lot?
5.5 acres.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
That's why.
I can see why you don't have a push mower.
Oh, I do have a push mower. I do have
What?
a push mower for going around the fence posts and stuff. And I've got a whippersnipper, and I've got we call it a bush mower. It's like a really big weed whacker on wheels for cutting off like little bushes and uh, like trying to remember the name of that stuff. It's a very thick crop. Um, anyway, doesn't matter. Um, it grows very quickly, and it's essentially like cutting little trees. Anyway, back to you, Lauren, for retro.
Yeah, so I'll give myself a 6, and I'm gonna go with a 7 with the team, and uh, no process improvement.
Okay, Dave.
Uh, well, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself like an 8 maybe because I got the work done. Although,
Same here.
and that's counting, getting here. Um, and also finding out about this maker fair thing tomorrow and scheduling that. Um, so okay, and
Mhm.
I'll give the team maybe a 5 or something. I'm afraid Michael pulled us down a little bit again,
Bill's doing that. Yeah.
so I'll give the team maybe a 5 or something.
Okay. I'm going to give myself 2 for showing up, and I did a little bit of reading, but not enough to actually um, call it progress. And no, I'll give 7 for the team, and I have no process improvement. I'm going to hit stop on the recording unless someone wants to discuss something while we're recording. No, doesn't look like it. So hit